365 Days focuses on Massimo, who is a member of a Sicilian Mafia family who meets Laura, a sales director on a trip to Sicily trying to save her relationship. After they meet, it leads to an unexpected turn of events where Massimo kidnaps Laura and gives her 365 days to fall in love with him. This movie, yeah. I missed it when it was trending on Netflix's top 10 over the summer, and by the time I saw it, there wasn't much I could say that hasn't been said already. But this is probably one of the most offensive movies I've seen in some time, and I've seen my share of terrible movies. But this isn't just horrible for the fact that it's terribly acted or has a soundtrack of bizarre pop tunes that never seem to fit the scenarios they're placed in, but this movie is offensive for the fact that it romanticizes kidnapping, torture, sexual violence, among many other things. I've heard this compared many times to 50 Shades of Grey, and I can't attest to that as I never bothered with those movies as of this recording, and I honestly prefer to know as little about them as possible, to be honest. But whether or not the comparisons are fair, this is honestly just a disgusting excuse of a movie. It's a borderline softcore porn movie, if not a flat-out porno. It definitely pushes the line though. I mean, I've never considered myself prudish when it comes to what to show and not to show in a movie, but this just shows drawn-out graphic sex scenes and brutal moments of violence more for the sake of it rather than because any of it adds to the story. Our main female character, Laura, is topless for like half the movie, with so many shots lingering on her just to objectify her, and there are so many scenes of her getting tied up and Massimo forcing himself on her, and it's scene after scene of stuff like this, and it's all drawn out, like for more than half this movie. And at no point did they give me any reason for wanting to root for this guy, or really her for that matter. Not to say that her character made any decisions that made me dislike her. I felt sorry for her given the situation, don't get me wrong there, but there was nothing interesting about her, to be honest, other than some vague relationship issues. This guy, though, was on a whole other level of just one of the most vile, unlikable, disgusting characters I ever saw in a movie. The whole film is literally him forcing this woman to fall in love with him. There's barely a plot. The actual story gets lost by 30 minutes into the movie, give or take, and then these filmmakers are trying to make us feel bad for people who we have no desire to root for and don't do one single thing to earn our respect. It is an absolute horror show of a movie. It has one of the worst scripts, some of the worst acting, and some of the worst characters. I know I'm repeating myself a bit, but this movie's offensive on nearly every level, and I'd advise just staying as far away from it as possible. 365 Days gets a 0 out of 10. So, let me know, did you see 365 Days or are you planning to see it? And what were your thoughts? Was there anything you liked about it at all? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it. And for more movie reviews and film discussion, please make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll catch you next time.